Alright, not sure if I'm actually live right now, but we'll see. Hopefully you guys can let me know. Looks like somebody's on. Let's see if it is actually live. I can't see the preview right now, so it makes me think maybe it's not. Let me know, guys, if it is live. Let me know in the comments below. Looks like I am live. It shows up there, so whatever on the other. We are going to discuss a little bit about the new mechanics here. Let me post one more spot. And we will get started with that. Hopefully you guys have checked out the new mechanics that Pokemon Go did put in there as of yesterday. Obviously, it changed a lot. Like, if you think about the switching mechanics and everything like that, that changed quite a bit. Thanks, guys. Thanks, Zombie and Czar, for letting me know that I am live. You gotta love this new YouTube beta that doesn't show how's it going. Hey, Shelby. I'm doing a lot better today. Yesterday I was pretty much dead. Like, I had a fever and body aches and all that kind of stuff. So flu-like illness basically is what the doctor said. So I am doing better today though. So a lot better actually. Able to move around and I don't feel like I'm dying. So gotta stay hydrated though. Let me post in here. If any of my ultras are in here, go ahead and send me some battle requests. And we will we'll start off there. So hopefully you guys saw the new stuff. Oh, thanks, Dustin, for stopping by, man. Yeah, I understand. A lot of people are going to be at work. I'm actually off today because I'm trying to recover from this. So yeah, definitely glad to be not just laying around today. So yeah, hopefully we'll get a few people on here that can battle. And we will go from there. Post one more spot. Oh, I use this so often. I might add a couple people. We'll see how this live stream goes. I might add a couple people. I cleared some space, so we do have the option to add at least one or two people from this. We'll just see how it goes. All right, we got one person that's gonna send. Oh, thanks, Dustin. All right. Let's see, and I am going to use. Well, I've got. Oh, that's my old. That's the meme team. We'll do that though. We can roll with that for a bit. I'll change it up to something else here in a little bit. I think there's a couple Pokemon on my meme team that I will definitely be using. And where did my live stream go? Super annoying. Let's see. And I need to get everybody nicknamed again. And that's the wrong Raichu. Alright, we'll go with this team right now. Alright. Oh, he brought Wigglytuff. Wigglytuff does actually look pretty good now that it has Charm. It can do quite a bit. You can see it's chunking down Masquerain pretty quick. Masquerain doesn't really have an answer for it. See if we can get the boost and do it that way. Not very effective, obviously. And we are going to fall fairly quickly. Don't really have... So definitely I think you're going to want a bug type. I think that's going to help quite a bit against Wigglytuff. Ice Beam definitely recommended move on Wigglytuff so that you can get off some damage. I feel like I lost a lot of stuff there for not... Wow. Wigglytuff's gonna sweep my team. Not really, because I've got my own Wigglytuff coming in. Hey Zionic, what's going on, man? See what he brings in. Bringing in Noctowl. Unfortunately, my Wigglytuff does not have Ice Beam, so that's going to be an issue, obviously. I'm actually out of charge TMs again, and I tried last night to get it, and unfortunately, I just got the lovely. Oh well, there you go. We faded down. I got a little too greedy there. So let's see. I think my team's going to struggle. Yeah, I just added Wigglytuff yesterday to the meme team, and so far has not been the best, I feel like. Alright. See who else is waiting here. We got Griddlemaster. Cody there with the friendship. Let's see. I'm gonna run a different team here for a second. I just want to try out, see how it is with this. We're gonna go Venusaur into his Lantern, so that is a good matchup for us. He's gonna swap. Yeah, this new swapping mechanic, man. Okay. So here's the thing. I mean, with this, you guys are going to want to sit there and wait out the switch clock. I'm going to switch into... I don't really have a good answer. I'm going to try Vespiquen for a little bit. See what moves it has. Probably Heavy Slam. Earthquake would be pretty likely. Get up to Power Gem, and then we're going to hit X Scissor. Let's see if we can Beta Shield. Probably not going to fall for it. So now we're going to have to use a shield if I want to survive, and we will. Yeah, Wigglytuff, I feel like it's pretty bulky, and that Charm does do quite a bit because it's getting Stab. So that can be an issue, obviously. We can get to X Scissor. Just barely survived with 1 HP. There, getting that X Scissor. And we're going to come in and think he lagged out. See, okay. I think there was definitely some lag there. Because I got off a couple counters before anything happened, really. Try to get off a couple body slams here. Ow! Just got it off before I could. Oh, but I did survive. I did survive just barely. And it's Lantern versus Venusaur, so this is pretty much GG. Because Venusaur is going to annihilate that. And I don't even get to a second charge move. Alright, GG. Hey, what's going on, Steve? How's it going today? Hopefully you guys are having a good day. I know I'm having a much better day than I did yesterday, so always good. Alright, we'll see who's up next. See if the notification setting is going. Alright, but you can see there, so whenever you hit to switch now, you have to switch. There's no option to exit out, nothing like that. So you are going to have to switch. Also, the switch timer starts as soon as you hit it. So just keep that in mind. You're going to have, I think 12 seconds now, 10, 12 seconds to switch. So definitely wait that clock down, because you're still going to have the 60 seconds cooldown time between, so you can't switch during that. But the 60 seconds now becomes 50 seconds because the switch timer's already started. So I think that's going to help a little bit, at least. It does feel, it slows down the game to me, and I think that's one of the issues right now with it. If you go back and watch World Finals in Europe, and you see some of those quick switches there where like the Victoryville versus Metacham, that one there, you can definitely see that it is, that was one of the issues I think that's going to come around, is that we're not going to have that anywhere where you can switch in, somebody's already hitting their move, and so you're switching into that to tank that and then going back. Yeah, it does actually count as a switch. It's really weird. Also, there's a visual glitch right now. I'll see if I can make it happen in this one. It's kind of hard to get it, and it counts as your switch, so it definitely leaves you at a disadvantage. You can actually, if you hit switch as the charge move is going, as they're doing a charge move against your Mon, you can hit the switch, and it will pop up, and all three will display again. If it's your, all of them will display. You click that, and it actually looks like your Mon dies because it goes down to 0 health, and then it comes back in with health. It is just a visual glitch, though. Like, I tested out a whole bunch yesterday to see if it was actually restoring HP like it looked like it was, but it is actually just a visual glitch there. So nothing, you're not actually getting HP back. Alright, so Vigoroth versus Venusaur, definitely a positive matchup for me here. Frenzy Plant's going to do quite a bit to this. And we're going to charge up some extra energy. And I'm going to shield up this Body Slam, and then we're going to go into a Frenzy Plant. He does block that. We should be able to get to our next Frenzy Plant. Ah, we didn't. It's close, close. And I was hitting it, so now I'm not going to get. Alright. Hey, he does double shield, which is fine. He's going to get to another body slam. Nope. Just barely hung on. So he should faint to this. So that's a good for me. He's going to have to bring something else out. I'm going to die. And it's B-drill. Yeah, there definitely are some new problems, Shelby. That is for sure. And then I need to get all the way to Power Gem. And this B-drill will die. Is the plan. Sludge Bomb would do a chunk of change, but in a pretty good position here right now. You can see there was a visual glitch. It didn't show that it did anything. I think I can get to Power Gem. I don't know what I have left. I have Vigoroth. We'll see what happens here. And there's some lag. There it goes. Finally catching up. You can see just how much that charm does. It's gonna. Oh, Hyper Beam. Oh, yeah, that was a lot of overkill there, but wow. All right, I got Hyper Beamed. Wow. Man, that was a lot of energy he had to get there because Charm Charge is so slow. GG there, Cody. All right. Yeah, you could see I definitely that charm does so much damage. I probably could have switched a little earlier into Wigglytuff or into Vigoroth, and maybe would have stood a better chance. Shiny Cubone, I don't have one. As far as rarity, I would say they had that event for Ingress, and that's why Shiny Cubone, it was pretty. I wouldn't say it was common during that time. I don't know if the spawns were boosted, so it's not I would say I don't know, on rarity scale, it's definitely not one of the rarer ones. They had an event for it, so yeah, that Hyper Beam, man. I can't believe I got Hyper Beamed. And man, how long does it take to get? Charm is only like 2 energy per turn, so that took forever to get to Hyper Beam. Is Hyper Beam, is it 80? Let's see. Wigglytuff. Custom, because Charm isn't in here, I guess. Here, let's see. I guess I can bring this over here and go full screen and switch it so you guys can see what I'm doing. Charm, Hyper Beam, and then we'll battle here. So we've got. Oh, that's with 2 shields. Yeah, and 2 shields, it beats everything. Or it beats a lot. So one shield, Ice Beam, Hyper Beam, and then Charm on Wigglytuff. You get 10 wins. So Heracross, Breloom. I don't see those being as much in the meta now just because of this. And then this change does make them a little less relevant. I think Heracross is going to have to definitely watch out for Wigglytuff. in this new setup, new meta. And then you've got, let's just see, what does it get close with? Raichu. I just want to see. Oh, why did it switch to pound? What? I said charm. Yeah, so you can see it faints down Raichu like nobody's business. It's doing 14 every time. That's just crazy. And Wild Charge still tanks quite a bit, but Hyper Beam is 80 energy. Wow. That's just going to take forever to get there. So definitely going to take a while to get there. Christian, this probably is not the team I'm going to bring. I might bring it to one tournament. I've been testing it out. It's kind of been what I've been calling the meme team here. Just testing it out to see. I'm actually right now I'm testing a different team. I need to switch that graphic. Actually, let's just. But you can see, basically, Ludicolo is actually not bad with the Razor Leaf. Oh, Venusaur, okay. So let's charge up. Oh, we're getting some lag. Lovely. I love lag. It's the best. There we go. Oh, he's got Razor Leaf on his. Okay, so I'm at advantage here. So Razor Leaf Venusaur versus mine. Let's see if I can get a shield from him. The problem with Razor Leaf Venusaur is Vine Whip just is going to get to those charge moves so much faster, but Razor Leaf is going to do a lot more damage if it wasn't. And we're just going to save our Venusaur. Oh, it was just Frenzy Plant, but. You see, I'm definitely over tapping right now. I could have under tapped that one and got it a little bit further. Oh, he double shields. Okay. Now we're going to let ours go down. We're going to bring out Vespiquen. Finish off this real fast. Get a little bit of energy started on Vespiquen. You can see that just the animations are weird. Come on. Yeah, that's the one thing you guys saw right there. I'm trying to switch and it's just not allowing me to. Try to get a body slam off here and another body slam, and we are gonna beat the Heracross. No issue there. Since Heracross didn't have any shields, it gives me a pretty good advantage there. And then shield up here and see if we can do a body slam. It's not going to be very effective, but it might be, yeah, just enough to get it down. So there we go. We did overcharge there a little bit. Probably didn't need to, but wanted to make sure I could feint it down there. So anyways. But if you guys watch some of my other videos, you can see I've done the meme team before. We had Lanoon on it instead of Wigglytuff, and then we had the spider Eridos. I don't know how to say its name. Best in West always corrects me on how to say it. So, but we had those. We switched those for Wigglytuff and Masquerain. Knocked out into my Venusaur. So here, he's going to build up a little bit of energy. You see, trying to switch there, and nothing came up. This is great. I love it. Love this new mechanic, guys. Like, What am I supposed to do? You know, they try to fix something and then this happens. So cool, I'm waiting out the switch clock now. It's been 30 seconds now. It still hasn't popped up. I have to exit out of this. Looks like. Yeah. So that is the lovely part of this right now. Gotta love that kind of stuff there. Oh, I don't know where his went. Yeah, apparently he had hit a charge attack and it froze. So. Gotta love it when they try to fix something and then that happens. It's lovely. Anyways. Yeah, it's not looking great. They've definitely got some bugs in it, and it's not looking good right now. I will say I'm hopeful that this new stuff is going to, maybe there's a reason they're doing it this way, and it's going to be better in the end. I don't know, but we'll see. All right, so we got Noctowl versus Venusaur again. All right, so we're gonna switch, and I can't switch again. Oh, I finally get the switch. After he did, I don't know how many extra ones he did, but that was a lot. Let's switch into Vigoroth. I am able to get the switch. He's going to switch to Venusaur probably. Oh, he switches to Beedrill. That's fine. Yeah, gotta get a couple body slams off here. He used a shield. We'll use a shield. Yeah, I'm hoping they have some time. My official first tournament, or the local tournament that I'm at the end, is the 26th. So I've got a little bit of time before that. Of course, I do have other tournaments before then. Body slam. He's going to take me down, though, before I can get to another one. Yeah, you gotta love how they do this. That's going to be Sludge Bomb. That's going to do a little chunk there. We're going to get him down before he can do another X-Scissor, though, hopefully, yeah. And Vigoroth. Oh my goodness, what is going on? Okay. We're going to shield. Still's got the shield going behind him, and then it pops up and... Ah, dang it. He had so much energy. Should have just let it faint down. Well, not looking good for my Venusaur here. We're going to get a Sludge Bomb off. Not going to be enough, though, to faint down that. So, definitely... I mean, you guys can see the state of PvP right now. You've got to wonder what Niantic is thinking. I mean, I would hope they test this stuff out, like, outside of their lab before they, release it to all of us. But I question if they are. All right, we'll run a quick meme team here against King here. and 1 king. Graveler versus Masquerade. Not a good matchup for me. That's for sure. Switch. My best options. Wigglytuff probably. Get that charm damage. Oh, I didn't wait the timeout. You guys, I'm so not used to that still. Wish I had Ice Beam right now. Ice Beam is definitely better. There's a little bit of lag and still lagging. We're not going to double shield. See how much that does. See, he'll probably shield because he has 2 still. Let's see if I can get it down. I might be able to. Yeah, it died. Yeah, I can't believe. Yeah. If people have tournaments, like, I doubt it gets fixed before this weekend. Like, in all honesty, I don't see it getting fixed before this weekend. Very unlikely. This Raichu has Spark and the wrong moveset, but he doesn't know that. So he did switch out there. So that's fine. Because it's got Spark, Wild Charge, and Thunder Punch. Let's see if I can get to it. That's fine. I'm going to use 1 Protect Shield here. Build up a bunch of energy and see if we can... Yeah, he's going to hit me again. We are going to... Nope. He had tons of energy. So, and he had Graveler in the back, so it didn't really matter there. Alright. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, if any of you guys want to send battle requests, you can. So here's kind of what we've got to work with. We've got, I need 2. Breloom. I have actually like Giraffe Rig. I don't feel like it's as good anymore. It does have Confusion and Thunderbolt, which I feel like is pretty good. Confusion hits very hard. It is stab because of its psychic type, psychic normal, so that actually helps it against like Vigoroth. Taking those counters, it doesn't do it as much. And then we've had Ludicolo with Razor Leaf and Ice Beam. I feel like is actually a really, really good Pokemon. I feel like I wish in this situation they would have added a new move to Ludicolo. Ludicolo was helped out the last move edition because it did get Ice Beam, which did help it quite a bit. I think if there's ever a cup where it's water and there's not a grass element added in there, Ludicolo is going to have a pretty good chance in that cup. We tested out Manectric a little bit with Charge Beam. Flame Burst is what I would just messed around with it. Wasn't very good, honestly. Flame Burst, it just took a while to get to it. Charge Beam is not a good PvP move at all. And we've got this cool one, Double Legacy Pinsir. with Fury Cutter Submission, and then I added X Scissor to it. Might try that out some more and see. It was okay. I just never felt like it doesn't have a lot of bulk, so it just took a long time to get to anything. Submission actually is not a good PvP move at all, and so that's one of the reasons why I did not feel like it was that good. Right now we've got a Lowland Graveler with Rock Throw, Thunderbolt, Rock Blast. I do actually feel like Golem might be just like, that much better, like touch better, not much, with Wild Charge. Occasionally you can get to Wild Charge. A lot of times you're just going to be using Rock Blast on it, though. Masquerain is actually a pretty fun one to use. It is bug flying, so it's double weak to rock, which you're going to see a lot in the meta right now because of the recent event with a Lowland Geodude showing up in the wild quite a bit. Air Slash, and then we've got Silver Wind, Ominous Wind. Both have a 10% chance of boosting it. Something you shouldn't rely on it, obviously, but you do have at least a chance of getting it. We've got Lanoon here. Did appear on a couple of Worlds teams, North America. Shadow Claw isn't as effective in this meta because of the normal types. There are quite a few normal types, but then it has Grass Knot and Thunder, which are both really good coverage moves for it. So it has a lot of coverage options. We've of course got our lucky Raichu here with Legacy, Thundershock, Brick Break, and Wild Charge. I think you might look at doing Skull Bash on Raichu with the Thundershock, just because it does take a lot of energy to get to that Skull Bash. I think Skull Bash right now just isn't that great a move because of how much energy it takes to get there. And I'm not sure which move you would lose on Raichu, because Brick Break obviously gives you a lot of good options against your normal types, and then Wild Charge is just that hard-hitting electric move. And we've got Lantern, which I have liked a lot, Water Gun, Thunderbolt, and then Hydro Pump. I definitely think in this cup you're going to want to run it with Water Gun, just because of all the Gravelers and Golems that are around. One I tested out, did put on my team for a couple practice tournaments, is Tangrowth. I made a video on that. If you guys haven't watched that, go ahead, hit that up, take a look at it. It's got Vine Whip, which charges energy very quickly, and then Ancient Power and Sludge Bomb. So it is actually pretty good if you can get the energy built up against your bugs and your flying types. Very good against them, and then Sludge Bomb gives you coverage against other grass types. It does not beat Vigoroth, which was one of the main issues with it, whereas your Venusaur would beat it in most shield situations. So that is one negative for it. Beedrill, I think Beedrill is pretty good, honestly. We got Sludge Bomb, X Scissor for the charge moves. I think I saw somebody talking about Aerial Ace on it, just to give it a... I just don't feel like it's that great, since X Scissor and Sludge Bomb are both getting Stab. But, it could be an option to at least look at Aerial Ace on it. Of course, we've got Venomoth. I don't have a Legacy one, unfortunately. So we've got Bug Buzz, Silver Wind. Silver Wind's one you really want to look at. Confusion is really good. It does hit very hard. The one thing to note on Venomoth is it actually loses to Girafarig, because it is going to take super effective damage from Confusion itself. So that is one thing to note there. Confusion hits very hard against Venomoth. Definitely Poison Fang would be better. All right, see you, Shelby. Thanks for stopping by. I do appreciate it. Poison Fang just gives you a quick charge move there, and it's definitely going to be better overall. For it, we put it on the meme team for a while because it's got Hyper Beam, and then it's got Brick Break. Very interesting. For sure, the problem is it loses to like Vigoroth and those because of the counter damage, because it is just straight up normal type. And our good boy here, Venusaur, that we've had, it's been in a lot of cups, like, and it's very much a staple. I need to actually get a better one that has better PvP IVs. Unfortunately, this one does not. But Frenzy Plant, Sludge Bomb. You could run Vine Whip or Razor Leaf. Razor Leaf is going to do a lot more damage, but a lot slower charging energy. And that's one of the things I feel like Venusaur provides, that shield pressure with Vine Whip. And I think that's one of the reasons to run Vine Whip on it. Testing this out just to see. Razor Leaf, Body Slam, very limited in this cup. Fortress, of course, is going to be a staple, I think, again. And I think with Wigglytuff coming in as a possibility, I think Wigglytuff might be a little overhyped right now. It does do quite a bit, but it requires shields, and Wigglytuff doesn't put on the pressure, I feel like, that some of the other, shield pressure at least, that some of the other options do. I think that is one of the problems with my meme team right now, is I've got 3 Pokemon right now on my team that don't put any shield pressure on. So I've got Ludicolo, Wigglytuff, and Girafarig. All have super hard hitting charge or fast moves, but they don't put on the shield pressure. So whenever you do get to a charge move, they have a shield to just block it. But one of the problems, and of course, you can see we've got Fortress. It has the wrong moveset for this cup. Heavy Slam would help it against Vigoroth quite a bit. It's one of the things we're looking at to do. And then Jungle, I do actually like Vespiquen here for X's or Power Gem, Bug Bite. Has been on my team for a while. We can actually take a look at that. Let's see. Oops, wrong spot. Let's go over here on my parties. So you can see, let's see. Here's the jungle team that I've been running is Vigoroth, a Lowland Graveler, and then we've got Noctowl, Raichu with Thundershock, and then Venusaur and Vespiquen. And then we've also been running, of course, the meme team here, which is what's pictured up there. And then another one that I was doing just for some practice is this one that has Ludicolo on it instead of a Venusaur. So interesting matchup there. I like Ludicolo, but I don't like it at the same time. Like, I wish it had some better charge moves. Yeah, Scissor for shield pressure. That's not a bad idea. I don't have a. Let's see. Do I have a Scissor? Let's see. What's going on, D-Master Lance? Dropping in. Top 50 player in the world. Top 8 at the North American PvP championship there, so thanks for dropping by. Let's see if I have a Scissor. I think it has bad PvP IVs. That's why I didn't. Yeah, so 1069, and it's HP. Wow. Oh, maybe it's better than I thought it was, but I don't have 75 to put in there into it. I am broke on Stardust right now. So let's do a quick battle. Let's see. I have a pretty good. Yeah, let's use this team again. Let's see. I'm still trying to get used to the new switching mechanics. It's just throwing off timings and stuff like that, I feel like. Alright, so we got Lantern, so this is a positive matchup for us. He's going to switch out probably pretty quick. Let's see what he brings in. Now, this is the thing, like... Alright, so what do you bring in? Noctowl, Beedrill. Okay. So we switch, and we lagged out, it looks like. There, it finally switched. So, let's go with Vespiquen. Oh, and I didn't wait the 10 seconds again. We're going to let it go through. Let's see what it is. X-Scissor. That's not going to be very effective. The lag, man. It's just killing me. We'll let this one go through. Sludge Bomb, it'll take us down to the yellow. Quite 8-bit. And we're a sliver of health. Didn't matter there. Should have waited a little longer. And we're going to shield that up. Hit the body slam. See if he shield. Oh, he's going to switch. Oh, the animations. Killing me. Let's see, do I have anything that's going to... I can't remember what I have now in the back. Ah, no Protect Shield remaining. He's going to get me. So I can't get to another. Yeah, I didn't even need to do that, but... GG there. Yeah, the practice team with 2 electrics, I do kind of like. Lantern and Alolan Golem. Or Graveler on that one. So definitely like that as good options there. I think that is what a lot of people are running, it seems like, and I feel like that makes it more likely to run a grass user then, because a lot of people are running the 2 electrics, the Lantern and the Golem, so that gives you better matchups there with the Venusaur or Ludicolo or Victory Bell or something like that. That's going to give you that grass coverage. I think that there has been a little bit of a shift with Wigglytuff. I think it is in the meta a little bit more. Charm definitely helps it a lot in that regard, and I think we might see it make its way. It has interesting matchups against quite a few things with Ice Beam on it. So let's see. Yeah, this one right now, it has issues. Let's see what I can do. We'll run one meme here just for fun. I think I want to run... I think Masquerain just has issues, and then we'll run our Fearow. We'll see how this does. This will probably be the last match, guys, and then I may get off. Still not 100%, but better for sure than yesterday. A bad matchup for me to start with. He's got Confusion. Wait out that timer. It's probably Seed Bomb, right? See how much that does. I'm curious. Not very effective, but yeah, he does withdraw it, and he switches in Lantern. So bad spot for me to be in. We'll try to get a shield, but he probably won't use one. So one, he's just building up energy off of me. All right, we'll wait. Under punch. Kapow! He blocked it. We'll block. We'll block one. We'll use a shield here. Wow, Charm does a ton. Stab Charm. Alright, so we got knocked out. He's got a shield. I've got a shield. This is not looking good. Right now, Kenneth, I don't have a charge TM, or I would change it. Obviously, you don't need to run Aerial Ace and Sky Attack. Sky Attack is a better move. Hey, Angel, how's it going? So definitely not an optimum moveset. I would say the better moveset is, let's see, what does Firo run? Like Drill Run or something like that. I learned something like that, and that would be better because I think it gives you coverage against more things. So, alright guys, well, we're going to end the stream there. Thanks everybody for joining us. If you guys haven't already, please leave a follow on my channel. We do cover Pokemon Go, PvP, and I do enjoy playing PvP, even if it is a little broken right now with the lag and everything else. Yeah, Drill Run, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, I think that gives you some better options there. Oh yeah, and Twister is Legacy. Yeah, that'd be. I don't know if that would help in this meta at all, really. But anyways, hopefully you guys have a good day. I know I'm having a better day than I did yesterday. Leave a like, leave a follow if you haven't already. I do appreciate all y'all for stopping by. And we're going to stop the stream right there. Thanks again, guys.